currently next to a lake I've never been before in Tasmania, Australia. I've decided to come this afternoon instead of tomorrow morning as it is a bit of a drive to this lake from where I live. I'm also out for 3 days instead of 2, which is something completely new for me. I've got a ton of gear and food in my pack, so come along as I camp and cook up some food next to this beautiful part of Tasmanian wilderness. Let's go. So I've been bush bashing for about a couple hours now, and I think this spot's as best I'm gonna get. Yeah, although it is a bit rocky, it's got a little patch of nice flat ground here and a nice westerly view of the lake. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna make this camp tonight. And I often get a lot of questions going, why would you use a tarp? Why don't you use a tent instead? And the reason behind that is I find tarp so much more connected to the nature, whereas if you're sleeping in a tent, you're surrounded by this layer of plastic, so you can't really see any of the nature elements. Sleeping in a tarp, you're exposed to everything. You can feel the air, you can feel the wind, you can feel the rain if it starts to rain, but you're protected to a certain degree. So that's why I much prefer tarp camping than sleeping in a tent. Man, these flies won't give me a break. A little price to pay for an awesome view. Perfect. Yeah, I'm happy. Still do. Time for some fire and dinner. Let's go get some firewood, some firewood, some firewood.
Good morning. I slept really well.
Please don't mind the noise of the flies. The food is just making them absolutely insane. Anywho, for the breakfast menu today, I've got my all-time favorite. It's bacon and egg roll made on croissants. cheese. Everything is happening. Yum, yum, yum. Life is good. Bacon and cheese. All that delicious goodness. Boom. Eggs. No. Some maple syrup. Down on there. Oh yeah. Eggs. And then the top. Oh my god. Oh god. Big boys. Big boys. It's so good. Oh my god. To be honest with you, I knew it was gonna taste delicious, but I'm still amazed. More maple syrup, more. For those of you who haven't tried bacon and egg rolls before, I highly encourage you to try it. I know it's a really Australian breakfast to have, but my god, this tastes delicious. The water is so warm. Just love it. Alright, time to test my luck. I know that trouts are such a delicate fish, so I don't have too much higher hopes, but it'll be fun to just try. I like this one. Alright, trouty, come to daddy. My jig looks so fishy inside the water. As I'm reeling it in, it's just fishtailing the way in. It's super cute. I've been fishing for about an hour now. I'm not exactly having any luck, hey. I'm gonna try a different jig this time. So here's my goal. I'm gonna try and catch a trout before the summer ends. 8 trout. I don't wish for anything more. I would like to catch 8 trout, so if there are any trout fishing guru out there, let me know how I can improve on my trout fishing, because I would love to reach that goal. I'm gonna cook up some snack later. Probably half the reason I come out here is to eat all these delicious food. So after I had my afternoon snack, I lay down in my shelter for a little bit. The afternoon sun's out and it's really nice. I just checked my thermometer and my thermometer is saying it's 35 degrees. That's never happening in Tasmania. It really is a proper summer camping, eh? So I was just getting my dinner ready and I just felt the wind picking up. There was a 10 mil of rain forecasted overnight, so I think I'm gonna change up my shelter a bit to get prepared for the rain before I get my dinner going. So I just collected some dry kindling underneath my tarp in case it rains tonight. It really doesn't get any better than this. Having an entire lake to myself and a nice campfire facing west. There's a platypus. There's just something about a really quiet lake, you know, especially in the morning. Yeah, sunrise this morning was beautiful. And how cool is that platypus that we saw this morning? Platypus is one of those animals that only lives in extremely clean waters, you know, so yeah. I'm starting to change my thoughts on this lake. I'm liking it even more. And for the brekkie menu today, I've got my all-time favorite camp brekkie. It's oat and instant coffee on Campfire. What a relaxing trip next to this beautiful spot in Lake King Williams. We had some gorgeous views, amazing fire, and delicious foods all to myself. What a privilege to enjoy such a luxury. I now have a long drive home ahead of me. I look forward to my next adventure, and I'll see you then.